So here's the deal. Now, I'm not familiar with 21 Savage's music, but I have seen him on social media because of the tattoo that's on his forehead and, you know, his appearance and whatnot. People stay talking about him. I don't really hear much about his music, to tell you the truth. But TMZ posted a story about him, and he was talking about the beautiful Kylie Jenner. Now, I love the Kardashians and the Jenners. You know, I'm a huge fan of the family, so I had to talk about this crap right here. So now I posted the video from TMZ on my blog. I reblogged it. Can't post it here. Basically, TMZ caught up with 21 Savage. He's walking down the street with, 50, 11 people, because you know how these thugs do. You know, they got to have a million people around them for whatever reason or reasons. So anyways, I'm like Met the Man in Belly. I roll dolos from state to state. But anyways, so TMZ was like, blah, 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 asking about Kylie. And 21 Savage was like, I want to tear that ass up. And I was like, isn't she engaged to Tyga? She wants a Tyga, not a Savage. But anyways, TMZ titled the article, 21 Savage wants to make it nasty with Kylie. Shouts out Tyga. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Make It Nasty is a song by Tyga. I think that's why they said that. But anyways, here's what TMZ had to say about it. 21 Savage wants a crack at Kylie Jenner and also handing out backhanded compliments to Tyga. Savage and his boys hit up Ace of Diamonds Monday night, and when Kylie's name came up, he told our guy exactly what he wants to do with her. More like what he wants to do to her, actually. As for Tyga being in the picture, Savage gave him props, sarcastically, we think. T-Raw's officially on notice. So here's the deal. Man, I would never play around when it comes to another man's woman like that. I say my thirsty stuff in these videos and stuff. But I think dude was being dead ass serious. It's like, come on, man. That's somebody else's fiance. Leave them alone. That's their relationship. Don't go thinking you're gonna slide up in her DMs and make her your BM, I mean, that's motherfucking Kylie Jenner. She gets what she wants. I mean, they're the family that's known to get what they want, And if she wanted to be with 21 Savage, that's who she would have been with. But she's with Tyga for a reason. Obviously, they're in love. I wish them the best, man. I have a lot of love for Kylie and Tyga. They actually love each other. They actually want to be together for reasons beyond the superficial, beyond I want to have sex with you, They want to have a family together. They want to have, a future together, not just a night. So they have true love, not just lust. So shout out to Kylie and Tyga. Shout out to Kyga or Tylee. How they put the celebrity names together. They take one part of the man's name, one part of the woman's name. Yeah, they call him they call him Kyga. Like Brangelina. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, and what do they call Jay-Z and Beyonce? Did they call him Jay-once or? Oh, I can't remember this. I think it is Jay-once. They call Jay-Z and Beyonce. Bay-Z. Anyways, what do you guys think about it? You think 21 Savage is gonna steal Kylie from Tyga? I don't think so. I think that he's too street, too hood. If you ever notice the Kardashian girls, they don't really get with the dudes who are just straight grimy. If you've ever noticed that. Like, even if the dude has somewhat of an edge to him, you know what I mean? Like, or some sort of, controversy surrounding his name. Like, I mean, Tyga's done stuff with the porn industry where, he had his music playing while porn stars are having sex or whatever. I think he directed that porno film or something, And then you have somebody like Kanye West, who's considered to be extremely egotistical to the haters. Kanye's my fave. I don't believe that. But if you ever notice, Kylie and her sisters never get with like the really grimy dudes. It might be somebody with some edge to them, but not anybody who's like, I'm a fucking savage and I'm straight from the streets. It's not anybody like that. It's not that type of dude. They leave those type of dudes alone, or they might even have some of them as like friends who are celebrities and stuff like that. But they don't, they don't try to go getting in relationships with those types of dudes. Those are the types of mistakes that black women make. But anyways, if Kylie was black, then maybe 21 Savage would have a chance. But pretty little white lady wouldn't even give him the time of day. She's too smart for that. The man's name is Savage, and he has a fucking cross tattooed in the middle of his forehead. Like a cartoon character. But that's none of my business. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google Plus, and Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Who's a better match for Kylie? 21 Savage or Tyga? I say Tyga all the way.